Do you know that there was once a time when human beings ate other human beings? Not in a faraway jungle. Not in a land of beasts. But inside a great city, a city blessed with kings, prophets, and mighty armies. It happened in the year 842 BC, during the terrifying reign of King Jehoram of Israel, son of Ahab. And the city where this horror unfolded was Samaria, once a place of laughter, marketplaces, musicians, and proud soldiers. But on that year, on that dark, cursed year, everything changed. It all started one cold evening, when a watchman on the city walls blew his ram's horn in panic. He shouted a single word, Aram. Across the hills, the army of King Ben-Hadad of Aram had surrounded the city. Tens of thousands of soldiers, chariots, archers, and siege towers. They sealed every exit, cut off every supply line, and swore that no food would enter Samaria again. Days passed. Then weeks. Then months. The great city, once alive with noise, grew silent. Shops closed. Families hid indoors. The markets dried up. And famine arrived like a slow-moving ghost. At first, people ate whatever food they had stored. Then they turned to the scraps. Then to the animals. When the animals died, they boiled leather belts, sandals, and tree bark. Mothers chewed stones just to trick their stomachs into feeling full. Children cried at night, weak, shaking, and shrinking. Hope faded. One morning, a man sold a handful of bird droppings for a high price. People fought over it. The king walked through the city in royal robes. But his stomach was hollow. Even he had no food. No plan. No strength. It was the darkest famine Israel had ever seen. And the darkness was about to become unthinkable. One afternoon, as the king walked along the walls, a woman screamed his name. "My lord the king! Help me!" He turned to her, weary and hopeless. "What do you want?" "This woman and I made an agreement," she said, pointing to another woman hiding behind her. "We said, today we will eat my son, and tomorrow we will eat hers." The king froze. His heart hammered. But the woman continued. "So we cooked my child. And we ate him. But when it was her turn, she hit her son." The king's face turned white. He tore his royal robes from top to bottom. Under the cloth, the people saw sackcloth. Proof he had been mourning for weeks. The king stormed into the home of the prophet Elisha, furious and broken. "This disaster is from the Lord," the king shouted. "Why should I wait for him any longer?" But Elisha stood firm. His eyes were calm. His voice steady. "Hear the word of the Lord," he said. "By this time tomorrow, food will overflow in this city. Flour and grain will be sold cheaply at the very gates of Samaria." The king's officer scoffed. "Even if heaven opened windows, that is impossible." Elisha looked him straight in the eye. "You will see it happen, but you will not eat of it." The city stayed silent that night. Some wept. Some prayed. Some waited. And 4 lepers, outcasts, sat outside the city gate, dying slowly. One of them finally whispered, "Why sit here until we die? If we stay, we starve. If we go to the Arameans, they may kill us. Or they may spare us. Either way, we die less slowly." So in the darkness before dawn, the 4 lepers walked toward the enemy camp. Their feet dragged. Their steps were weak. Their bodies frail. But with each step, something supernatural happened. The sound of their footsteps echoed like marching armies. The shuffle of their rags thundered like chariots. Their breathing roared like thousands of soldiers. God magnified the sound. Inside the Aramean camp, panic exploded. "Israel has hired the Egyptians, they are upon us. Run! Save yourselves!" The entire Aramean army fled, leaving tents, food, gold, weapons, clothes, and horses. Not one soldier remained. When the lepers entered the camp, they froze. Tables filled with bread. Bowls filled with stew. Meat roasting on spits. Wine jars overflowing. They cried, they ate, they wept. Then they ran back to the city. They screamed from the gates, "The Arameans are gone. There is food everywhere." At first, the city didn't believe them, but curiosity turned into hope. Gates burst open as thousands of starving people ran toward life. That day, just as Elisha prophesied, fine flour was cheap, barley overflowed, food was everywhere. The siege ended, the famine ended, the nightmare ended. And the king's officer, the one who mocked Elisha, was trampled at the gate and died without tasting the food, just as the prophet had said.